Subscribe to our YouTube channel and press the bell icon to get the latest updates.
The Print off the Cuff, presented by IIFL Wealth and Asset Management, powered by K. Raheja Corp, corporate partner AU Small Finance Bank, in association with Global Insurance Brokers, in alliance with Jindal Steel and Power Limited and Indraprastha Polo Hospitals, airline partner SpiceJet.
I was either working in banking or I was traveling and writing and things like that. But Lockdown book is a different quality. It's a book which is a story of a missing child in Gurgaon. A child goes missing. It's the mystery story. And the mother goes looking. Nobody in her family now looks for her. And she goes to a detective. And it's an infidelity story where she actually falls in love with the detective who's searching for the daughter too. So it's a love story and it's a missing child story. So it's just a thriller love story, you can call it. But it brings out one issue for more relevant for the print is it brings out the issue of internet security for kids. You know, we don't allow our kids to talk in the balcony to a stranger niche. We won't allow in the park. हम हमेशा बोलते हैं किसी से बात नहीं करनी. But do you know who's talking to your child on the internet? On the phone. And today phone is a compulsion. Everybody is doing school on the phone. 13-year-olds, 14-year-olds. Who's talking to them? Literally anybody can send a message. And it's not just privacy, adult controls or like those parental controls or things like that, because those only cut the bad apps. But what if someone sends a message on Instagram or an email? I mean, you can't cut Gmail or Instagram. So that issue has not been discussed as much as we should be discussing as to how vulnerable our children are. So I think this book also brings that out.
Is that also provoked or inspired a little bit by the fact that you have growing children now? You are a parent.
Yeah.
Worries?
Absolutely. And you know, grown-ups are not immune, but children are especially addicted to the screens. I mean, they love it and they take it as they will listen to what is being said on the internet more than what their parents say, for sure. And, you know, if you have a home where you are not listening to the child or emotionally you're not close and the child needs something, it's very easy for someone to start talking to your child. It could be my children, it could be someone else's children. And I think with girls, it's even more. I mean, not that boys are immune, but so I think, yeah, it did get me worried that every child has this device in the pocket, which is a gateway to their mind, and anybody with malified intentions can reach them. And as a parent, I feel we are not discussing it enough.
Yeah. That's a good point. So I will keep taking questions from our subscribers. I notice many of them are also watching this live. So this Padmakshi K, who wants to know, because you talked about the book, what inspired you to write suspense and mysteries?
Yeah, I am, I compete not with other books. I don't compete with other writers. I compete for attention of the young people, how to take their attention away from apps like YouTube, from Instagram. And it's really hard to do that with a book today. Trust me, it was always hard to sell books.
Not as long as they are watching the print.
Yep. No, print is awesome. And I have a YouTube channel and I've been part of movies and I think they are amazing mediums. But, you know, books have their place.
Right.
And it's really hard now to get somebody to close an app or a video and read a book. And I think you need stories which are more gripping, which have more layers to them. So I thought a mystery where it's a whodunit or what happened added to a love story brings that extra layer of wanting to keep turning the page. So it's really a device to get people into the book more, to make the book more gripping, honestly. And of course, something new for me. I've done so many love stories in the past and I thought, why not try this? And you're seeing this in the web series also. There is a lot of thrillers. There's a lot of like people trying to grab your attention. So it's, you can say, a way to make the story more interesting.
Yeah. So did you have to discover this hidden Chetan inside you?
Yeah. Well, I had to read.
Talk about mysteries and crime, because that's not what you've done all this while.
No, I have not done. And love story I can write. I've done love before, but crimes I haven't done.
Crime you haven't done. As in you haven't written.
Written and done also, right? Love. I've been in love. I've fallen in love. I know the feeling of love. I know the feeling of being rejected. I know all that. But how does a murderer feel? And how does that feel? How do I know without doing a murder? So that is difficult. But I've read, I had to read a lot of books on how to write thrillers. Honestly, I had to learn. I had to read a lot of thrillers. I had to read the classics, Alfred Hitchcock to Agatha Christie to everything. And I think that really helped me come up with this, because this is a new avatar. Yes, it's not something I was known for doing.
The Print off the Cuff, presented by IIFL Wealth and Asset Management, powered by K. Raheja Corp, corporate partner AU Small Finance Bank, in association with Global Insurance Brokers, in alliance with Jindal Steel and Power Limited and Indraprastha Apollo Hospitals, airline partner SpiceJet.